In our last video, we arrived in Alaska and started our Princess Cruise Tour. We made our way down to the Denali Princess Wilderness Lodge, which is where we start this adventure.
Good morning from the Denali Princess Lodge. Our view is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the mountains behind us. Last night when we got in, there were a couple of moose down there by the river. And actually, when we woke up this morning, there were a couple of moose down there again. So yeah, this has been pretty neat. I will say this land portion of the tour, while we knew it was going to be kind of a whirlwind going into it, actually it might not be quite as bad as what we expected, but it is still pretty much, you don't have a lot of time at the lodges to really explore, but it's all because there's just so much stuff to do. And so the paddle boat, river boat, whatever, yesterday was really neat. And then, yeah, today we're going into Denali. And then I think from there we go a little further south and have one more night in the lodge. And then we, I think tomorrow evening's when we get on the ship.
While in Denali National Park, we took the Natural History Tour. The tour was informative and gave a broad overview of the park. We were able to see moose, ptarmigans, snowshoe hares, and these grouse. However, Denali itself, or Mount McKinley if you prefer, was not visible during our tour.
Alrighty, folks, I would love to hear who had a great time in Denali. There we go, yeah.
After the Denali tour, we loaded onto the bus to head to the next lodge. In my opinion, this drive had some of the best views during the land portion of the trip. After dinner at the lodge, we noticed that the peak of Denali was coming into view. We checked out a short presentation in the theater, and when it was finished, we headed back outside and realized that Denali was now mostly in view. The next morning, we met up with my mom, who was on the same trip but with a different group, and we headed up to the treehouse that is on the grounds, which was featured in the show Treehouse Masters. From there, we were able to get one last glimpse of Denali.
Isn't that Denali right there? The ball?
What direction is it?
I guess that's Holland right there.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
I think.
I can see it.
Yeah, that's the lodge. You can look at like.
Yep.
That is it, okay.
Later that morning, we took a short bus ride to Talkeetna, where we boarded the train for our last leg of the land tour. The train ride is about 5 hours long, and the trip goes through Anchorage and then heads towards Whittier. We passed through 2 tunnels, which the second is the longest shared highway and rail tunnel in North America. Once we exited the second tunnel, our ship, the Grand Princess, was within sight. Having never been on a cruise before, the process of boarding and finding our room seemed a little chaotic. Luckily, we were with 2 experienced cruisers, so we just followed them. The next day was a sea day, and the ship made its way into Disenchantment Bay and toward Hubbard Glacier. It was a bit chilly outside, so we bounced between the outside deck and the balcony in my mom's stateroom. The smaller gray boats were for an optional excursion that would take guests closer to the glacier. We awoke the following day with the ship entering Glacier Bay National Park. We were thrilled to start seeing otters and porpoises as we were eating breakfast. The ship was in the park for most of the day, passing by Marjorie Glacier as well as a couple smaller glaciers. We hope you enjoyed this look at part 2 of our Alaskan adventure. Next week, we continue south and start visiting the ports along our cruise.